Hello everyone, today I am introducing the drama romance film Killing Me Softly from 2002. The film opens with some people on a mountain. They suddenly fall while climbing. Next, we see Alice, an American woman living in London with her boyfriend. Alice rarely communicates with her mother and has never seen her father. After being with her boyfriend for 7 years, life becomes boring, always feeling that life lacks passion. One day, on her way to the office, she touches a man's hand as she pushes the red light button. He's tall and handsome. Although she is attracted to him at first, they do not speak. The man goes to a bookstore and Alice goes to her office. Alice tries to focus on work but can't stop thinking about the man. She sees him from her workplace. At lunchtime, she goes to the bookstore and follows the man. After a while, the man notices her. There's a spark in both their eyes. He hails a taxi. She follows him into the car and they leave together. After a while, they arrive at his place. Alice gets intimate with the man. When Alice returns home after a while, she feels terrible because she has a boyfriend and she's betrayed him. Alice tries not to think about the man she met, but she can't stop herself. The next day, Alice visits the bookstore. She accidentally discovers a book about the man's life. When she asks about the book, the shopkeeper tells Alice that the man's name is Adam. He is one of many of the climbing accident.
He saved 6 people up there. No oxygen.
He saved 6 lives that day. That's why everyone considers him a hero. They published a book about his life. Alice buys the book after learning about it. The next day, Alice goes to Adam's home. They chat for a while and then they get intimate. Alice asks Adam about the mountain accident. Adam replies to her saying he doesn't know what happened. Everything was going fine. Even though there were no problem, the accident still occurred. He is still having nightmares about it. His girlfriend was one of the victims in the disaster.
It's been 2 years, and it doesn't go away.
When Adam gets a bit upset, Alice comforts him and chooses to live with him. Later, Alice goes back to her home, breaks up with her boyfriend,
I can't go on like this, I'm sorry. I have to leave.
And heads to Adam's house. However, when she arrives there, a strange girl opens the door. Alice assumes she might be Adam's girlfriend, and Adam might be cheating on her. The girl introduces herself as Adam's sister. Her name is Deborah, and it's her house. Alice asks the girl for Adam's home address. Later, when she comes back, Adam isn't home. That's why she starts waiting on the bench outside. After a while, Adam comes over and gives her a hug. Then they go into the house and hold hands. The next morning, Joanna, a journalist, comes to interview Adam. Alice sees her and prepares to go to the office. Later in the evening, Alice visits Adam at his training center, where she talks to Deborah, who was also involved in the accident during mountain trip. Deborah tells Alice to try climbing. Deborah starts using her climbing safety equipment. Then Adam insists he do that. Adam seems to lack confidence in his sister. Adam and Alice are satisfied with their relationship. One day, Alice tells a friend that she is having a romantic affair with Adam. Her friend asks her, "You already have a boyfriend. Are you satisfied with this relationship?" She is just attracted by Adam, so she ends the relationship with her boyfriend.
Love is just a good fuck, you know?
This is more.
She asks Alice if she loves him and adds that this relationship won't last long. However, Alice ignores her. They go shopping. After shopping, Alice and her friend plan to meet Adam, and at this time, a thief takes Alice's handbag and runs away. Alice notices Adam is chasing after him. Afterwards, Adam beats up the thief badly. Alice stops him just as he is about to kill the robber. Adam's temper scares Alice's friend. Just at this moment, Adam proposes to Alice and Alice accepts. The next morning, Alice receives an anonymous letter. The letter says that she is unfamiliar with Adam, but agrees to marry him. Why is he in such a hurry? When Alice meets Adam and gives him the letter, he is not surprised.
Someone's trying to scare you.
He tells her to ignore it, to trust him. Alice and Adam get married in a small church. Adam then tells Alice that he used to live in this small town when he was young and shows Alice her favorite places. Later, Adam brings Alice to a statue and urges her to change clothes. As she starts to change, Adam takes photos of her. Then they go hiking and get intimate in a house in the middle of the wilderness. Later, Alice receives a letter saying that marrying Adam is a mistake. Alice believes the letter is written by her ex-boyfriend. She calls him, but her friend answers. She tells her they are now dating. At this moment, Alice realizes someone is sending her these letters, hoping to tell her about Adam. At night, Adam and Alice go to a party. All his friends are there. At the party, Deborah gives Alice a necklace. A few days later, a journalist named Joanna calls Alice's office. She tells her after she published the interview with Adam, one of the girls called her, telling her that Adam had molested her a few years ago. When Alice hears about this, she asks Joanna and inquires about the girl's address. She goes to see the girl. Alice asks about Adam. She responds that she met Adam at a party a few years ago. He took her home and abused her. Now everyone says he's a hero, but he's actually a villain. After hearing this, Alice becomes restless, begins to doubt him. When Alice returns home, she sees a closed closet. She opens it and finds some letters from Adele, Adam's ex-girlfriend. One of the letters says that she no longer wants to live with him, mainly because he's a strange person, and she wants to go back to her husband. Adam returns home while she is reading. Alice quickly hides the letter. Adam begins to suspect Alice but remains silent. Shortly after Adam leaves, when Alice comes back and opens the closet, she can't find the key because Adam has taken it. Later, she receives a gift. When Alice opens the gift, she finds her honeymoon dress inside. The note reads, "Does she still believe in Adam?" Alice thinks that Adam's ex-girlfriend, Adele, is sending her letters, and that's why she goes to her house to talk to her. Adele's mother tells Alice that Adele has been missing for 8 months, and her husband and friends don't know where she is. Alice notices Adam in a group photo and realizes that Adam and she were good friends. She notices a photo of Adele with a statue that looks like the one from the photo Adam took when she was changing clothes. Alice begins to suspect that Adam has murdered Adele. At home, Adam and Alice confront each other. He finds Alice very unusual lately, thinking she's having an affair. Alice then shares with him what she's learned about Adele and tells him she visited her house. Alice asks if he killed her. Adam responds that he hasn't killed anyone, admits having an affair with Adele, but now he only cares about Alice. Despite her not accepting him, she makes an excuse to go to the bathroom and then leaves the house. When Adam follows her, Alice hides. After he leaves, she runs to the police station to report that her husband has murdered a woman. The police ask for evidence, but she doesn't have any. That's why the police can't help her. Adam appears at the police station, telling them his wife is missing. He also claims that he had a fight with his wife and she ran away. The officer tells Alice that Adam is incapable of murder. Through the glass, Alice can see Adam crying in sorrow, but he can't see her. Leaving the police station, Alice, not believing in Adam, seeks Deborah's help. She admits to her that she also doubts Adam. Deborah tells her she suspects Adam should be responsible for this mountain accident because they use high-quality equipment that is not easy to break. She then accuses Adam of luring and killing women. That day, he killed others to kill his lover. Alice speculates that he might have murdered Adele and buried her under the statue. Afterward, they drive to the statue to look for the body. On the other side, Adam arrives at Deborah's house and finds a photo of Adele with the statue, making him believe they may have been there. He follows them. Meanwhile, Alice and Deborah start searching, digging around the statue. Alice finds the body of a girl buried under the statue, along with a necklace similar to the one Deborah gave her. At this point, she knows Adam didn't murder her. It was Deborah who killed Adele. When Alice confronts her, she admits to killing Adele and that she's responsible for the accident on the mountain. She claims she had to kill his new flame because she has been in love with Adam since childhood. She believes no one can steal Adam from her. Deborah then says that she had an intimate relationship with Adam in front of the same statue when they were children. Since then, she has killed all his women. Now she must kill Alice, and then she attacks her. Adam pops out from nowhere to save Alice. He tells Deborah that everything that happened when they were kids was wrong. He always suspected that Deborah killed all these people, which is why he never trusted her. When Deborah learns this, she wants to attack Adam. Alice shoots at her with a flare gun. She dies immediately. The police arrive and arrest Adam, separating them. 2 years later, Alice sees Adam at the airport but doesn't talk to him. She tells herself that maybe her life would be different if she hadn't met Adam that day. The movie ends.